I sense kids and young people can see through just the charade. They're tired of just church like normal, and they're tired of talking about religion. In fact, they just want a good conversation about some very relevant topics that they're all asking questions to.
We were actually just talking about how hard it's going to be to really be a voice in this generation when there's so much target and towards like people's identity and all this stuff, and as soon as someone says something, it's like torn down, and they, you know, and then they're pressured into being something else that they don't want to be, and then they identify with that because they get so much praise from it. I love this generation. I'm so thankful to be able to minister and be a part of this generation, but we are living in one of the most hardest times right now. There's a lot of questions on the table.
Be cool if you didn't have sex, you would been shut out, you're ugly. My experience, I wanted to be a virgin until I was married, and I would boast about that. I was proud of it. I was proud to be a virgin, and I was bullied because of that. Guys would gamble to see who would be able to get me first, and I think nowadays girls feel like they have to have sex to feel important and to feel pretty, to feel like they're loved, and it's not the case. And like, it's okay to be a virgin. It's okay to be pure. It's something special God wants you to wait for.
Growing up, there were statements that were said. There were kind of like purity movements of true love waits, and I take a ring and all that kind of stuff. But not knowing what to do with the actual feelings and the temptations and the sexual drive that I had as a young person, and not knowing how to manage it and steward it, and in fact pushing me into darkness, pushing me into hiding things from my parents because they told me no dating at all. There's no, you only court.
Every young person, every parent, every church leader, everybody has a story, a powerful story that can really bring transformation to the hearers of that story. And so what we want to do is we want to create opportunities, platforms where those stories can be told and go out and influence culture, because that is what God wants to do. He wants to be a light in the darkness, and that's what we're partnering with God about, bringing that transformation to people everywhere, because these are universal issues that people everywhere face. Hi everyone, my name is Michelle Okimura, the Executive Director of Explicit Movement. I invite you to join the movement and be a part of our Explicit Give campaign. By partnering with us, together we can provide globally accessible resources and a growing online voice for Christians everywhere to get guidance, support, and clarity in the areas of sexuality and relationships from a biblical perspective. Let's leave a legacy and stand in the gap for young people. Let's help clear away obstacles like confusion, shame, and pain that cause so many people to stumble and lose sight of God's amazing destiny for their lives. Thank you for your generosity, and God bless you.